Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Paper. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare.
श्री श्री गौर निताय की जय। श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Shri Gaura Mahaprabhu ki jai. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Karo More Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Karo More Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Karo More Shri Krishna Doya Karo More Toma Bina Ke Doyalu Jagata Sansare Toma Bina Ke Doyalu Jagata Sansare Patita Pavana Hetu Tava Avatara Patita Pavana Tava Avatara Patita Pavana Hetu Tava Samapatita Prabhu na paibe ara Samapatita Prabhu na paibe Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Hari Bol Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
बोलो बोलो बोलो
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
break down
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, पावन हेतु तव अवतार पतित पावन हेतु तव अवतार श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु दया करो मोरे श्री कृष्ण श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु दया करो मोरे श्री कृष्ण Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare बोलिए Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Bolo Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Boliye Shri Gaura Nitai ki jai ho Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna गौरांग बोलीते हवे फूल का शरीरा, हरि हरि बोलीते ना यने बबे मीरा। गौरांग बोलिते हवे फूल का शरीरा, हरि हरि बोलिते ना यने बबे मीरा। फूल का शरीर Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Water, not only that they separate milk from the water, they take only the milk and leave the water. After separating, they will not say, hey, this is water, this is milk. We do that. We used to say good quality and bad quality, and hey, this is bad quality, still meditate. But what the Hamsa birds do, they only take the good quality and they forget, they completely ignore the negativities. If Gauranga Mahaprabhu did not do that, we will not be sitting here and dancing and chanting. They neglected all our negative qualities. Only took the little bit of, Guna. Lord Shiva is glorified as Gunamscha Falgun Bahuli Karishnavo. It's little bit of semblance of good quality, as if it is there. It pretends to be there. Then you will glorify it, magnify it greatly. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is like that. He will just see that he's just going along the road. Hey, he's going along the road and he's doing parikrama, and then he just catch hold of us. So Sadbhaktavali Hamsa, first is Hamsa bird. In our life also, if we develop that quality of a Hamsa bird, Paramahamsa, that's why we are called, no? Paramahamsas only can release Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam and all the scriptures, and about glories of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So if you see, actually we say Gauranga Mahaprabhu is very compassionate, but if you see, he has been really, really strict, extremely strict. How much he tortured Prataparudra from giving his darshan. Right? If you take Chota Haridas, take Mukunda Datta, he didn't give them even slightest association with some Mayavadis. He neglected them, shunted them out. No, you will not get my darshan. Right? So Chaitanya, don't take him very lightly. He is very serious. For those who are completely ignorant and no ways are layman, for them they are very merciful. Once we come in here, I am sorry to share this bad news. Right? So the important thing we should know is Hamsa bird. We should develop that quality of Hamsa. Just only take the good things from everywhere. Narad Muni tells the same thing to Dhruva Maharaj. Gunadikan Mutam Lipset. Somebody is having good quality, you enjoy their good quality. How will you do that? Only by developing a positive relationship with that person. Developing a positive relationship with it, so there also we can go wrong. We will say that, hey, with me in the center I can develop a positive relationship. That is also false ego. We should develop that relationship with Krishna in the center. That is why Mama Ivamsho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana is very important. You see, everybody is part and parcel of Krishna. I am also part and parcel of Krishna. That is why I am connected to them. So the moment we develop that connect, then we will be able to see the good things. And negativities, we will let Krishna, pray to Krishna that Gauranga Mahaprabhu, you please take care of them. Second is chakra, Chakravaka birds. Chakravaka bird is a very unique word. These birds actually they sing, they keep singing, but their singing is in Vipralamba Bhava. So we also should develop that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's main thing is what? Develop that Vipralamba Seva, right? That bhav in us, developing that Viraha bhav with Krishna and his associates. That Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed us in his Antelila. And his devotees, for example, is it Raghunath Das Goswami who wanted to jump from the Govardhan and commit suicide after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's departure? They could not tolerate even one moment, right? But this does not mean that all of us go jump from the top of the mountain. That's not the thing. We should learn to see the presence of our spiritual master Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in their pastime, in their instructions. When we develop those qualities, through those qualities we can experience their presence. That's what they taught. In the Vipralamba Bhav, they were actually experiencing Krishna, even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even more. We should also develop, how will we develop that? To develop that Vipralamba Bhava, first of all, we should develop a relationship with Krishna's holy names. What do you mean by developing a relationship? What do you mean by developing a relationship? What is developing a relationship? Enjoying it? Serving, enjoying, okay. So one level of developing, but the ultimate level of relationship is thinking about the person. Okay, it's also to a certain extent, not still ultimate. What is a real relationship? That is all beginning stage. Ultimate. Without that, you cannot exist. Without their presence, you cannot exist. You will be looking forward to. That is real developing a relationship, isn't it? If you have intense love for somebody, you will be like feeling the separation so much more. So far away, I am not able to live with them like that. So if you have to develop a relationship with the holy names, you should be looking forward to when can I chant the holy names next? When will I get the opportunity to sing the holy names or chant the holy names? This is the real developing relationship with them. When will I get to serve the Lord? Now they are behind. How much of us are thinking, when will I get to see the Lord in nicely dressed form and start singing Kiva Jaya Jaya and Arati and all that? Right? That few moments should live like, Yuga Itam Nimeshena. That's how Chaitanya Prabhu was feeling towards Krishna. And we should develop the same thing. That is why the Chakravaka bird insists us that, you should develop that loving relationship with Krishna to such an extent that you cannot tolerate a moment also. So you have to find a way. Till the Lord is showing the darshan, we will take their darshan through these glorifications. So somehow or other you should fill up those gaps. Otherwise Maya will come and enter in. So now this Chakravaka. Then the third thing is Madhupaha. Or Madhupa, we know holy names. This is our honeybees. Madhupa is honeybees. What does honeybee do? What does the bee do? It takes the honey from everywhere. And it doesn't just grab it and hold it. It takes it and gives it to everybody. Isn't it? Now we are doing Abhishek. We are not sitting and drinking all the Charanamrit. We give to everybody, distribute to everybody, right? So this is a Hamsa Chakra Madhupaha. Shreni Vihara Aspadam. Vihara Aspadam is a beautiful word. Vihara Aspadam means Vihar. We say Krishna, Rukmini Vihar, we have here. Vihar means like, Aram se. And Aspadam means shelter. Here you are all sitting properly because this is not our place. If you go to your room, you will stretch your leg, you will put your hand like this, everything, whatever you want you can do. So with Krishna, that is the way. Vihara Aspadam. This our holy names when you are singing, no rules and regulations. Na niyamitaha smaranena kalaha. Anybody can dance, and your limit is up to that roof. Whoever can jump up to that roof, you can jump. How much ever you want to try, you can jump. Don't worry, you will go down. 5 minutes. Sorry, mother. 5 minutes? Is it okay? 2 minutes? 1 minute? Hari bol. See, this sloka took so much time, no? Just a few words only we learned. See how much it is. Then what is saying? Karunanandi. When they are all singing and dancing like this, all these Hamsa, Chakra, Madhupa kind of devotees, when they are singing like this, Karunanandi, Kalat Dhvanir. That Dhvani is so transcendental to my ears that my ears are heart, everything become dancing in joy, in bliss. Kalat Dhvanir Vahatume. But my tongue is so like a desert. Jihva Maru Prangane means like a desert. But in this desert, no water is there. I don't have any love, Krishna. That's what he's telling. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's names and holy names, and they are all sung. Sri Chaitanya Dayanidher. You are the ocean of Daya, ocean of mercy. Tava Lasal Leela is shining Leela. Shining is not a word actually. Lasal means it's glistening. It's really what you call, there is no English word for that. Lasal Leela. What is that? In Damodara Ashtakam we say, no? Lasat Kundalam. Right? The same thing. Lasal Leela. It's all shining. So you can't, your eyes are like going blind by seeing the shine. I mean, like that, your heart, here, everything is enjoying. Karna Nandir Kaladhvanir Bhagatume Jihva Maru Prangane Sri Chaitanya Dayanidher Tava Lasal Leela, your transcendental pastimes, are like the Sudha Swarduni. Leela Sudha Swarduni. No? Leela Sudha Swarduni means nectarian Ganges flowing from there. Imagine one desert is suddenly flooded with Ganges. How nice it will be. Our tongue is like that. It is like a desert. But by singing these glories of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his dear associates from his holy pastimes, glorious pastimes, our desert will be overflowing with transcendental nectarian Ganges, flood of Ganges. We'll stop here. See, just to hear about the glorification of the pastime itself, only one sloka, it took so much time. You have to rush really. Imagine if you actually hear that, I think Prashanta Mataji would do. Sorry, who? Yes, Prabhu.
You said there is three types of devotee. Hamsa,
Chakra, Madhupa. Madhupa is honeybee.
yes, but I forgot what he does. He collects the honey. What does it mean?
Honey. You take the honey means you take all the essence of all the leelas and pastimes and scriptures and everything, and you glorify Krishna so much that it's for everybody else to enjoy. Right? Distribute the glories all over. And another thing about honeybee is that it doesn't look at anything else. It only takes the honey. And that's why we say bee. Honey, bee. Bee means behavior. B means Bhagavad Gita, B means Bhagavatam, and B means Bhakti. Right? Everything is B, honey bee. So they are so nice to hear all these wonderful things. How much they must have meditated to write a one sloka like this. If we have time, whole day we can. Rupa Goswami is sitting right here and you enjoy whole day. You can enjoy because it is all about their mercy. These are all flowing. We have the time, slightly we'll sneak in one beautiful shloka. Just hear this alone. Hear and sing. Gaura Satcharitamrita Amrita Nidhi Gauram Sadai Vastuve गौरेण प्रतितं रहस्य भजनं गौराय सर्वं ददे गौरादस्ति कृपालुरत्र न परो कृपालुरत्र न परो कृपालुरत्र न परो गौरस्य भृत्योभवम् गौरे गौरवम् आचरामि भगवन् गौरप्रभो रक्ष माम्. I don't want to tell this meaning. Mataji will stop me. The beautiful meaning, you know. It's all the 8 cases of. I will stop here. I was calling you, came Mataji. So this is the 8 cases of Sanskrit. Mataji, if you just give me 1 minute, I will tell the meaning. Without meaning, devotees will feel very, disappointed, unhappy. Yes. See, Gaura Satcharita Amrita is Charita Amrita. Chaitanya Charita Amrita. But this is Amrita Nidhi. It's an ocean of nectar. Gauram Sadaiva Stuve. Always you should only pray to Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Then Gaurena Pratitam Rahasya Bhajanam. Gauranga Mahaprabhu only will know the confidential topics of the bhajan. Really confidential topic of Krishna bhajan. Gaurasya Sarvam Dade. Offer everything to Gauranga Mahaprabhu. I am offering everything to Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Then Gauradasti Kripaluna Atrana Paro. Mataji, you have to hold just one line. Gauradasti Kripaluratrana Paro. There is no one more Kripalu than Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Gaurasya Bhrityo Bhavam. I will become servant of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Last line is beautiful. Gaure Gauravamacharami Bhagavan. I will be more transcendently proud of being a devotee of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Gaurava means pride. Gaura means Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Gaure Gauravamacharami Bhagavan. Gaura Prabhu Rakshama. Gauranga Mahaprabhu, please protect my bhakti. Haribo.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Gaura Premanandi Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna
Haribol devotees, we are going to quickly sing a bhajan. Srivas Prabhu, welcome. Hare Krishna. Would you come and sit here? We have a little asana for you. We welcome Srivas Prabhu and his good wife. Hare Krishna. Devotees with kartas and mridanga. So let us sing this beautiful song here. Oh, my dear Lord Gauranga. You should repeat, Gauranga. Gauranga. Please show your mercy to this lowly and destitute soul. Gauranga, Karuna Koro. Dina hina jane. Hina jane matlab dina jane. Nicha. हिंदी क्या? Oops. Oh Lord, there is no one more fallen than who? Me. In all the three worlds, holding grass between my teeth like an animal. O Lord Gauranga, I am calling out to you now. Please be compassionate upon me and come to reside within the temple of my heart. If you do not give your mercy, seeing how fallen I am, then how can you be known as Patita Pavana, the merciful savior of the fallen? I am plunged amidst the violent hurricane-stricken waves in this ocean of this material world from which there is no escape. Kindly give me the gift of your divine lotus feet, which are compared to a boat in which your servant may cross over the ocean of birth and death. Narottam Das, the servant of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, ceaselessly makes this prayer. Balaji? Ready? Gauranga Karuna Kara Dinahin Jane Gauranga Karuna Kara Dinahin Jane Mosamo Patita Prabhu Nahi Trivane Mosamo Patita Prabhu Nahi Trivane Dante Trinadhari Gaura Daki Tumara Trinadhari Gaura Daki Hai Tumara Kripa Koriye Shoama Hridaya Mandire Kripa Koriye Shoama Hridaya Mandire Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama যদি দয়া না করিবে পাতিত দেখিয়া যদি দয়া না করিবে পাতিত দেখিয়া পাতিত পাবন নাম কিসে লাগিয়া পাতিত পাবন নাম কিসে লাগিয়া পড়েছি ভাবা তুফানে নাহি কান্তারা পড়েছি ভাবা তুফানে নাহি কান্তারা শ্রীচরণ তারণী দানে দাসে করুপারা শ্রীচরণ তারণী দানে দাসে করুপারা শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য প্রভু দাসের শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য প্রভু দাসের প্রার্থনা করে সদা নরোত্তম দাস প্রার্থনা করে সদা নরোত্তম দাস Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Hari Hari. So today we are going to hear a little pastime, and interesting from the point of view of a servant in the house of Sachimata. Let us hear. The servant's name is Govinda. What a good name. Does everybody understand English? Don't say no. इंग्लिश में चलेगा ना आज? महाप्रभु ने संपूर्ण विश्व में प्रचार किया. So Govinda says, my birthplace is Kanchananagara. near Bardhaman, in the Bardhaman district. You know the Bardhaman district? In Bengal, not far from Mayapur. My father's name is Shyamadas, and my name is Govinda. My father is a blacksmith, maker of weapons, utensils, chains and vehicles. My mother's name is Madhavi. And my wife's name is Shashimukhi, Chandramukhi. One day, she quarreled with me. Right? Little quarrel, husband and wife, pati patni, thoda jhagda hua. She quarreled with me and she spoke very roughly, calling me a fool with no good qualities. Next morning, I left because of that offense. I left. I did not want to go back. My heart was filled with krodha, anger, and garva, pride. What is this wife? My good fortune. Eventually I came to Katwa. And when I arrived there, I heard the name of Sri Chaitanya, Gauranga. Everyone praised him. Hearing that, I hurried to see him. Traveling all day, passing many fields in the morning, I crossed the Ganga and I came to a ghat just near Nadia. Seeing the capital of Nadia, what is that? Navadvip. Then I came to Mayapur. Above the ghat at the Ganga was Srivas Angan. There was a broad canal nearby and an old house of a king. At that very moment, as I was just thinking, let me sit under this banyan tree on the bank of the Ganga, Lord Chaitanya came by. He had a cloth tied around his waist and had an astonishing form, Adbhuta Rupa. With him there was Nichavanda Avaduta with a very smiling face. Dancing with 3 or 4 devotees, Chaitanya descended into the Ganga. The brave Avaduta jumped into the water from the bank and swimming about, played in the water. Then Srivas, Damodar, Haridas, Gadadhar, and finally Advaita-Acharya all came. I have never seen anyone so effulgent as Advaita. He had full head of hair, not allowed. He had a full head of hair and a large attractive beard which hung down just above his chest. Nityananda, while swimming, became absorbed in shouting the name of the Lord. Everyone jumped into the Ganga one by one and swam and played about. I began to observe the astonishing form of Chaitanya. I was amazed by the glorious form. After bathing, he climbed onto the bank. His curly hair hung down to his back. His limbs were the color of pure gold. His eyes were long like lotus petals. He had beautiful cheeks and a fine forehead. He walked easily like an actor in a play. What is this music? His thighs defeated the beauty of banana trunks. His eyes supported two attractive eyebrows. His feet were stained with black, shining, giving joy to the eyes. His body was filled with prema. He uttered the name of the Lord, Krishna, Krishna, Hari, Hari, Krishna, Krishna, Govinda. He mercifully embraced whoever he saw. Saying the Lord's names, tears fell from his eyes, till they actually shot out from his eyes, like water coming from a syringe. I drowned in an ocean of bliss on seeing the water pastimes. Speaking to others, after bathing, the Lord came to Sachi's house. The Lord came with a smiling face, hair falling down. By good fortune, he saw me, says Govinda. He began to speak with me again and again, calling me. I came slowly, as if turning limp. I fell on the ground, holding his feet. At his feet, my voice choked up. Merciful Nimai held my hand and made me sit. Sitting with folded hands in front of him, I wept. Saying a few words and laughing, sweet streams flowed constantly from his eyes. My heart was enchanted with the fragrance of his limbs. His thin body was mad with chanting the Lord's name. Several other devotees with choked voices were at his feet. How can I describe my emotions? Millions of devotees came and rolled at his feet, even though the Lord was standing in a dark room. The effulgence of his body destroyed the darkness. It seems the moon, in a solitary place, had somehow been kneaded into a paste. Anyone who sees this will become detached completely from material life. Did you see? When you hear the pastimes of Krishna, you must close your eyes and let the sound create the forms. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Laughing, Lord Chaitanya spoke to me. carefully asked my name. He asked, what is your name? What is your work? Which family do you belong? Where do you live? Hearing his words, I folded my hands and began to speak to him. Why, oh Lord, do you show such mercy to me? I am most fallen. My name is Govinda Das. I was a householder and did various jobs in the house. But I have become a beggar on the road. Giving up material enjoyment, I have come to see you. Oh Lord, give me a place at your reddish lotus feet. I live in Katwa. My father's name is Shyam Das. He's a blacksmith. Hearing these words, the Lord said to me, Oh Govinda, Haribol, Haribol! You will be protected at my house. Every day you can do Nama Sankirtana. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Every day you will take Krishna's prasadam. Enjoy. Your mind will be completely satisfied. You will be constantly engaged in service, bringing and offering Ganga water and tulsi leaves to the Lord. You will fill your stomach with prasadam, with sausages, spinach, shukta, banana flour. Saying this, the Lord wanted to take me with him. So I went to the Lord's house. There was a most attractive house over the Ganga with 5 rooms. Very beautiful. The Lord's house was at the southern edge of the town. The Lord was always intoxicated in chanting the holy name. Nearby was a huge pond. Some called it Ballasagara. I will tell the names of all the devotees who were always with the Lord. They were Advaita-Acharya, Swarup, Srivas, Advaita's 2 sons, Achyuta and Krishna Das, as well as Mukunda, Murari Gupta, Gadadhar, Narahari, Vidyanidhi, Chandrasekhara-Acharya, and Sridhar. The Lord would do private bhajan with some intimate devotees. Nityananda, like a madman, would constantly weep during the kirtan with a choked voice. Sachi, the personification of peacefulness, with short stature, would constantly call out, Nimai, Nimai. Shnupriya was also there, the Lord's wife. She was busy day and night serving the Lord. She was shy, polite, and spoke softly. I went to serve her feet. Staying in Sachi's house in this way, I cannot describe all the work I did there. After finishing work, I would walk around with the Lord. Every day there was offering in Vishnu temple. Fruit, roots, cheese, butter, condensed milk, spinach, soup, yogurt, shukta, sweet rice, big laddus, and mishti doi. So delicious prasad. Every day, Sachi Mata cooked, and everyone ate prasadam in bliss. I am the servant of the king of gluttons. For 12 months, I ate from the merciful Lord's plate. What? There is no comparison with the prasadam of Lord Chaitanya. In this way, I stayed in the Lord's house. Everyone mercifully called me the servant of Lord Chaitanya. The master of masters is my Chaitanya. I would go anywhere with him. His heart was always overwhelmed with attachment to Krishna. On hearing Krishna's names, he would cry. If someone said, Radhe, in a loud voice, immediately he would weep profusely. If someone said, my life is Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One day, in the evening, we were at Srivasangam. The Lord sat with the devotees. At that time, Nityananda began shouting repeatedly, Yamuna! Yamuna! This is the place of the Rasa dance. This is the ghat on the Yamuna. Where are the hundreds of gopis? And where is Krishna? Hearing Nityananda's words, Lord Chaitanya quickly came running and jumped into the pond by Lala Sagar. Overflowing with love, the Lord began swimming while the devotees stood and watched. In this way, daily the Lord's attraction increased. From the intense prema, his body grew thin. Merciful Chaitanya was not satisfied though. He said, taking sannyas, I will teach the jivas. With grass in my teeth, I will travel to all the villages. Giving the name of the Lord, I will deliver everyone. Giving up family life, I will go to Katwa. Keshav Bharati Guru will deliver me. I will not take sannyas in a noisy house. Otherwise, how will I deliver all jivas? The Lord desired to take sannyas. My heart was most disturbed on hearing this. The Lord called Nityananda and spoke, I will take sannyas. Do not prevent me. In pious Magha month, during Uttarayana, I will take sannyas. Keep this secret. You may tell Mukunda and Gadadhar. Do not broadcast this news everywhere. Hearing this, All the servants' heart seemed to split in two. Let me die. I cannot endure the suffering. My master Gauranga will take sannyas. My heart will break into hundreds of pieces. What work would I do? I am lighter than a blade of grass. 100 thunderbolts should fall on my head. How can I tolerate separation from the Lord? He will leave. How will I pass time without him? Nimai. The Lord then rose and went to Mukunda. I went along, weeping. Because of the tears, I could not see the road. He called Mukunda and spoke. I will accept the danda and water pot, giving up shikha and thread. I will accept sannyas. If I do not do this, how will I deliver the jivas? Hearing this, Mukunda began crying. Tears flowed on his broad chest. He fell on the ground. The Lord took his hand, raised him, and made him sit. Oh, merciful Lord, he said, my life departs. What did you make me hear? Hearing your words, my head breaks from misfortune. Spreading the holy name for a few days, I also will leave my house. I also will take sannyas and go with you. Then the Lord went to Gadadhara and he spoke the same. Hearing his words, Gadadhara shouted. The sky split and fell on his head. He fell on the ground limp. His body became red with streams of blood. Recovering from the shock, he sat up and spoke. Bring poison! Somebody bring poison! I will drink it immediately. How will I bear separation from Nimai? The pain of being bitten by 1,000,000 scorpions is insignificant compared to this. If Nimai, my life, renounces, I will go with him because of my attachment. When Murari and others hear this, their minds will become vacant. What is the use of the body if Chaitanya, the life, leaves? At that moment, for sure, a thunderbolt will strike ahead. Then Gadadhara held while showering tears. When your mother hears this, how will she maintain the life hair in her body? When the other devotees heard this from each other, they began to speak with agitation. Someone said, 1,000,000 scorpions bite my body. Someone said, my life burns in fire. Someone fell from a standing position like a cut down tree. Someone fell backwards with clenched teeth. Hearing all this, my Vishwambar began to inform everyone in detail. The Lord went to the devotees and spoke sweet words to them all. Then on hearing the news, Shachi fell down unconscious, as if insane. She cried loudly, shedding tears upon her chest, covering her body with her tears. Oh child, oh Nimai, where will you go? Hearing her lamentation, the birds and animals began weeping. Then Nityananda entered the Lord's yard and heard the news with satisfaction. The words, like a thunderbolt, split her heart. She fell on the ground with great force, beating her chest, crying at the top of her voice. She turned the ground into mud with her tears. Hearing this news, whispered by others, Vishnupriya sat down, putting her hands on her head. Tears flowed over her chest. It seemed that an ocean of lamentation arose. Gauranga did not glance at her. He went to Srivasangam. There at Srivasa's house, he began a huge sankirtan and became unconscious. Overwhelmed by the kirtan, he began dancing and his clothing fell off. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare his whole body became like a kadamba flower. You know, it's like hair standing. My Dharmavira danced in an unconscious state. Blood oozed from his hair pores. His limbs became injured and he fell down, telling them to dance, dance, dance. Wearing a garland and clapping his hands, he danced with the devotees. On the evening of the Posha Sankranti, the Lord returned to his house. Many people came and went, and Shachi's lamentation only increased. Saying sweet words to his mother, he came to the kitchen and met her. Wow. At 2 praharas in the night, the Lord ate after consoling Sakshi and finally slept. I went to my place to rest. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare At the end of the night, the merciful Lord suddenly went outside and called me, Govinda, Govinda, wait here and be ready. Bidding farewell to my mother's feet, I will come. Saying this, he went inside and then again came out and called me. Disturbed, he said to me, come with me. I'm going to Katwa to cut my bondage. Do not say this here and there. Taking sannyas, I will deliver the jivas The jivas of Kali Yuga are selfish, sinful. They drink intoxicants and eat meat. Tell me, what is the method for them? Dedicated to their genitals and belly, devoid of steadiness, wanting money, they constantly lie like worms in the womb. They devour the saliva from young women's mouths. They reject the streams of nectar of bhakti. They follow prostitutes and like their food. They are absorbed in lustful acts, desiring money and women. For this reason, I will give up my shipa and thread and wander from door to door, giving out the name of the Lord. I will preach the name of the Lord, the Mahamantra, which does not require diksha, at the ghat and on the road. Outcast youth, householders, children, elders, and women, becoming intoxicated with the name of Lord Krishna, will stand in lines. Young girls and young boys will chant. Pashandis on the path to hell will become intoxicated with the name. The flag of the name will fly, piercing the sky. Kings and citizens will become choked up together. But if I do not accept sannyasa and the coping, how will I deliver them, the sinful, suffering, and miserable people? Seeing the contaminated condition of the jivas of Kali Yuga, my heart trembles. I cannot tolerate their suffering. Accepting the water pot and coping, I will take sannyas. Chanting the names of Radha and Krishna, I will deliver everyone. My heart breaks always for the sinful, suffering people. As Nimai spoke with me in this way, Sachidevi appeared. In a confused hurry, she came outside and stood facing him, her hands spread out. The Lord held his mother's feet, bid farewell, and left. Standing at the door, she cried. I followed behind him, carrying his wooden shoes. I saw Sachi stood like a wooden dog, shedding tears constantly. Leaving by the door, the Lord crossed the Ganga and left. Crossing, he went to Katwa. I followed him to serve him. Whatever astonishing pastimes I saw, I recorded in a diary. And I kept notes according to my ability. We arrived at Katwa in the evening. Cymbals, conchis, and bells resounded in every house. In the evening, Nimai saw all the devotees. Mukunda, Chandrasekhar, Nityananda, Brahmananda, Gadadhar, Gangadas, his teacher, and the singer Shiva. At night, filled with prema, Gauranga began dancing while chanting. Thousands of people came to see. Seeing the bhakti for Krishna, everyone was astonished. Some gave me fruits and others gave garlands. From the Lord's form, light emanated in all directions. Millions of cupids could not compare to his beauty. The movements of his waist conquered the middle of Dham and Dham. He was so beautiful. Wherever his eyes glanced, there were showers of blue lotuses, it seemed. He was tall, with arms extending to his knees. With grass in my teeth, I desire Dasya Bhakti to Lord Gauranga. In this way the night passed in dancing and singing. when many people had assembled, Lord Gauranga spoke. Oh, brothers, everyone, pay attention to my words. There is no difference between Krishna and Krishna's name. Can we repeat?
There is
There
no
is
difference.
no difference between Krishna and Krishna's name. Worship Krishna, think of Krishna, and speak Krishna's name. Oh, brothers, by the power of the name you will go to the eternal Dham. Everything you see is illusory. In Vedas, this is called the shadow of Prakriti. Only a shadow of your desires will remain. When Yama comes, he will squeeze your throat. There is no difference between sleeping on the bed or on the ground. Those who see difference will lament. The person who becomes proud on obtaining material objects becomes an insect in hell, according to the scriptures. There is no difference between a king and a poor man. Oh, brothers, seeing difference is ignorance. A morsel of food fills the king's belly. A poor man is satisfied with that also. Lying on the ground, one goes to sleep, breathing happily. The king cannot fall asleep, even on a priceless bed. The king cannot eat gold, diamonds, emeralds, or pearls. But intoxicated with wealth, he does not think of this. Just as the pauper will die at his time, the king will go to the house of Yama. Maya binds up the king's eyes. He is blind, moving like an ox used for grinding. Pulled by her nose, the ox walks around in one place and dies. You know those oxes that they are, grinding things. So they just spend their whole life going round, 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 and then they die. He does not change his course in 1,000,000 years. That is the jiva. When the revered, very respected body rots, jackals and dogs will eat it and fill their bellies. The intoxicated jiva, sinking in dark samsara, suffers and dies attached to material objects. In ignorance, a person accepts a daughter or son, a palace, a pond, a garden, beautiful women and gold. Sometimes he is someone's daughter, and sometimes he is someone's son, and sometimes he becomes a husband. Rejecting all material conditions, think of Krishna. Sons, daughters, wealth, grains are all illusion. The only true identity is spiritual consciousness. Speaking about rotten householders absorbed in sons and daughters, one becomes exhausted. When one increases material possessions with consultations, one simply obtains great pain, like an insect in a root. The form of Krishna shines everywhere. A person with pure eyes can see that form. But the fool sees with material eyes, being attached to material objects. The devotee, eternally liberated, sees with eyes of spiritual knowledge. How can the person whose eyes are blinded by material dust see subtle life? Filled with prema, a person sees prema in everyone. When one sees man and woman as non-different, then certainly the tattva of prema will manifest. with attention, hear about the science of pure prema. A small wave of prema will cool the burning heart. The devotee does not experience the pain that a young woman feels on seeing a young man. The devotee worships Krishna. Fixing his mind on him in the mood of being Krishna's wife. For those who feel longing for the Lord, how can lust remain in their mind? Just as darkness does not remain where there is light, lust becomes ash near Krishna. Saying this, I give healing prema. Yearning for prema, apt to attain it, you will be successful. And the pain of samsara will go. Life becomes hell by quarrels, arguments, hatred, and lying with a duplicitous mind, desiring wealth, a household that lies and sometimes cheats and kills other human beings. He speaks rotten household topics and becomes exhausted, taking care of sons and daughters. He does not think. Who do you belong to? Who belongs to you? But he does not think. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. In this way, the day passed and the night passed. The next day at dawn, the Lord took his bath. At that time, the Lord called me and said, quickly bring the ingredients. I will shave off my hair to accept sannyas. I will no longer remain in the house in a state of bondage. Hearing this talk, Gadadhar, who was himself Shuddha Sattva, and Nityananda and Chandrasekhar, they brought the various materials suitable for sannyas ceremony. They called and brought a barber called Deva. The barber came and sat under a bilva tree. Then Chaitanya said to the barber, "O Deva, shave my head. I will go to Raja." Receiving the order from Keshav Bharati, the barber sat and began shaving off his hair. When the barber, who initially could not move, finally began cutting off all his hair, the women present wept loudly. They said, "Oh, barber, do not do this. Do not cut off this beautiful hair." Saying this, they began weeping. Then the barber began shaving him. Thousands upon thousands of people came to Katra to see the sannyas ceremony of Nimai. At the end of the day, with head shaved, Nimai put on a sannyasi's dress with danda and water pot in his hand. He wore a coping and red cloth. Standing in front of Bharati, Nimai excellently illuminated the directions with his beauty. Nityananda, Gadadhar, and Gangadas stood beside him, seeing the Lord's astonishing form. In his mind, Bharati offered respects at his lotus feet. In his mind he said, "O Gosai, you are the Lord." The universe of moving and non-moving beings is dependent on you. Wanting to teach the people, thinking of the suffering people, you put on a coping to show the path of bhakti. Thus Nimai became a sannyasi. The women began to ululate. I lost the mic, sorry. Where am I? The creepers, the leaves, the branches and trees floated in prema. Birds, animals and insects began dancing. Thousands of people showered flowers. Katva became the Nandana garden of Swarga. Then Keshav Bharati gave him the name Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Ki Hari Hari Bol. May we request our Srivas Babu to enlighten us.
Hare Krishna. You have
You have nourished us so well.
It's the book, man. It's amazing. Govinda.
So I'm feeling very fulfilled participating in this ceremony. And honestly, I feel I should not dilute the milk that has been boiled to taste. But it is also my duty to say something. So I will just say something very brief so that if there is any dilution, it will not be too much. Omagyan Timridasya Gyanam Ganasanakaya Chakshuramitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manovistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Sapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yutta Padakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupa Amsagrajatam Swahagana Ragunastam Vitam Tam Sanyivam Sadvedam Samadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaurvani Pracharini Devase Sashyamani Pasuchade Satarani Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasani Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Gauranga Gauranga Gauranga. So thank you very much again for such a sweet narration. What is the title of that book?
It is a diary. A diary of a person named Govinda. It's called Govinda Dasara Karacha, which means the diary of Govinda Das.
Wonderful. It's very sweet.
It is. We got it by the mercy of Bhanu Swami.
Oh, okay.
Translation.
Translations.
Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you. So we are celebrating Gaura Purnima, and I would say this is also part of the manifestation of Gauranga's mercy. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in his Jiva Dham, mentions that the Lord awards His mercy to the devotees in three distinct ways. Because there are unlimited ways, but mainly Srila Prabhupada Thakur mentions Aloka Dana Kripa, Vachika Kripa, and Harda Kripa. Alokadana Kripa means when the Lord manifests before the devotee, when the Lord appears before the devotee, the devotee becomes satisfied by having such a darshan of the Lord. An example given is when Lord Krishna visited Bahulaswar and Shantadev in Mithila. Then Vachika Kripa is the words of the Lord. When the Lord gives his words to the devotee, his promise to the devotee, his encouragement to the devotee. The example is when Akura came from Mathura to take Krishna and Balaram from Vrindavan on the order of Kamsa. The gopis were very upset with Akura, and they were becoming violent. So much so that Krishna had to intervene. And Krishna told the gopis, my dear gopis, I have a mission to execute in Mathura. So please, do not stop Akura from taking Balaram and myself out of Vrindavan. And I promise you, as soon as I finish that assignment, that mission, I shall return. So the three words, I shall return, is said to be the embodiment of Krishna's mercy to the gopis. Because of those three words, the gopis remain alive, even when Krishna had not returned. So that is described as Vachika Kripa. Then there is Harda Kripa. Harda Kripa means when the Lord empowers, the Lord enters the heart of the devotee and empowers the devotee to execute a particular function. And examples are Shukadeva Goswami, Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami. The Lord entered their hearts and empowered them to do extraordinary things. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj also describes three types of mercy in the Adilila of Chaitanya Charitamrita, where he talks about Shakshat, Avesha, and Avibhava. Bhakti Kripa Karina Prabhu Tina Sarupe. Shakshat Avesha Ara Avibhava Rupe. So Krishna Das Kaviraj is saying that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he showed his mercy to his devotees in three ways. Shakshat, by his presence, his personal presence, direct presence, Shakshat. Then he also gives his mercy by Avesh, by empowering a devotee to perform a particular function beyond his means. And then avibhava. Avibhava means even though the Lord is not physically present, but He inspires the devotees with His presence. So the examples are, we hear of the story of many pastimes when Lord Chaitanya personally blessed the devotees. Many pastimes. Founder-Acharya had a direct perception, direct instructions from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, they had direct association with the Lord. There was Vasudeva, the leper in Kurukshetra, who heard about the Lord, and he came to Kuruma's house early in the morning to have darshan of the Lord, and the Lord had left. And so when he heard that, he fainted. And Lord Chaitanya, even though he had left and had gone a long distance, he understood that his dear devotee Vasudeva was in anxiety for not seeing him. And so instantly, Lord Chaitanya returned to the spot. Lord Chaitanya returned to Kruma's house and immediately embraced Vasudeva. At that time, Vasudeva was suffering from some chronic leprosy. There were sores all over his body, and there were maggots, worms in those sores. But Vasudeva was such an exalted soul that he did not want to see the maggots, the worms suffering. So anytime the worms would fall out from his sore, he would pick it and put it back. And so there was a constant oozing of pus, smelling pus from his body that nobody wanted to associate with Vasudeva the leper. But when Lord Chaitanya came, returned, he immediately embraced Vasudeva. And when he did that, his sores disappeared. Leprosy disappeared. His misery disappeared. He was turned into a very beautiful, handsome man. Then the Avesha, Nrsimhananda Brahmachari, was empowered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Rupa Goswami empowered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sanatana Goswami empowered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And many others empowered. Then the Avibhava, such a matter. While Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in Puri, such a matter will cook and offer his dear son, Prasad. And while he closes his eyes and tries to offer the food to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu will eat the food. And when she opens the eyes, the plates are empty. And she's wondering, did I even put any food on these plates? Then again, she will put some more food, book, and she will want to offer. She will close her eyes and begin to ring the bell. And when she opens the eyes, the food is gone. So in this way, Mahaprabhu was manifesting his mercy to his mother by accepting the offering, even though he was not physically present. It is also mentioned that anytime Srivas Thakur would sing so sweetly, he would perform such sweet kirtans, everyone within the kirtan party will feel the presence of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. even though physically he wasn't there. So therefore we can say that the Lord's mercy is here with us. As Srila Prabhupada said, this Hare Krishna movement is an incarnation of the Supreme Lord. The Hare Krishna movement is the mercy incarnation of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And so occasions like this, where we hear the glories of the Lord, where we sing the Hare Krishna with intensity, the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu becomes manifest. So thank you very much for manifesting Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy so wonderfully this evening. And I'm sure everyone feels nourished by such wonderful, wonderful Hare Krishna.
Hare Bol!
रिकॉर्डर बंद कर दी गौरा तो इसका
श्री श्री राधा गोविंद जी की महाराज की श्री श्री गौर निताय की गौर प्रेमानंदे। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिने नमः। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे শোভা শিবা জয় জয় গোরা চলে ভারতী গোশোভা আমার রাধা গোবিন্দের আরতি করে ব্রহ্মা আদি দেবগণে আমার রাধা গোবিন্দের আরতি করে ব্রহ্মা আদি দেবগণে হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল। হরে আদি করে
Shri Shri Gaura ki, Shri Panchatattva ki, Jayam Vishnupada Paramhamsa Parivajagacharya Sri His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki, Shri Guru Parampara ki, Namachara Shri Haridas Thakur ki, Prem se keho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktarinda ki, Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath Shama Kunda Radha Kundiri Govardhana ki, Shri Giriraj Maharaj ki, Shri Vrindavana Dham ki, Shri Mayapur Navadvip Dham ki, Shri Jagannath Puri Dham ki, Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani ki, Shri Jamuna Mai ki jai, Shri Ganga Mai ki jai, Srimati Tulsi Devi Maharani ki jai, Shri Hariram Sankirtan ki jai, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Avirvastiti ki jai, Nitai Gaura Premanande. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Shri Guru and Gaura. Hari Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Hari Hari.
Bahut Bahut Dhanyavad. Thank you to all the devotees for participating in our Gauranga festival, commemorating the appearance of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So please take darshan of Lord Chaitanya, Nityananda, Giriraj Maharaj and Shri Shri Radha Govinda Dev. Mahaprasadam darshan also here. Very shortly this Mahaprasadam will be distributed for those who are willing to accept the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So please proceed to the top floor, the Prasadam hall. Prasadam will be distributed. I request some of you to please engage in Prasadam distribution. We have guests. Hari Hari Bol! Srila Prabhupada ki. Also requesting Ratnam Prabhu and they are already started? Okay. Start the transfer. Hari Hari Bol.
Yeah, Sad Goswami. First is Rupa. No, Rupa Goswami is that one. Who's writing? Rupa Goswami, then Sanatana Goswami. Okay. And this one is Raghunath Bhatt Goswami. Another one is Gopal Bhatt Goswami. Then Jeev Goswami, that side. That are next to Rupa Goswami. And then finally Raghunath Das Goswami.
This is last one, Raghunath Das.
Yeah.
Nice one.
And that one is Rupa Goswami. थैंक यू। इतना सुंदर गौर लोगों ने अच्छा सेवा किया और सुंदर माता जी ने एक चीज आइडेंटिफाई की। माता कह रही गौरांग की आंखें नीली और पिताई की आंखें पीली क्यों हैं? इधर कर देते तो नहीं आती। नहीं, लेकिन वो है ना चरण उस हिसाब से चरणों को ये इसका ये लाइव कौन